Hey, welcome back to. Bleh, let me try that one again. Welcome to Bigfoot's Cave. This one's going to be a little shop supply run. Stopped at Harbor Freight's while I was on the trip. Had to pick up a couple buckets because I needed buckets to bring stuff back. Uh, just a few things that definitely need for this side, that side. Uh, Figured show a new interesting item that I found at the freight that I hope works. So, if you want to hang out, let's check it out. Hey, welcome back to the cave. Got a little Harbor Freight snag while I was on my trip. For me, driving out to Harbor Freight is a 45-minute ride easily each way. So, because I got the wrenches and pliers and stuff I needed more racks. So, I snagged up 4 of these while I was on the trip, only because coming back, I had to have a couple buckets to throw stuff in. And Mr. Bigfoot had to bring some plants home. So we had to make sure that they stayed moist and protected. So grabbed 4 sets of racks. That'll help clean up like the pipe wrench drawer that's got a bunch of kind of laying cattywampus all over the place. Uh, while I was walking through, I remembered that I needed some more, another buffing wheel, cotton ones. And not a fan of the Warrior line because they threw string everywhere, made a mess out of everything. I found Bauer. So apparently they got rid of the Warrior line and stepped up to Bauer's line. Excuse me. So theoretically, Bauer's supposed to be better than Warrior. This is not a single 8-inch. It's a twin pack, one of each type. So I grabbed 2 because I'll double them up. Give the Bauer line a try. Hopefully they work 1,000 times better than Warrior, which isn't saying much because I think the Warrior ones lasted less than a month before they went from that thick to that thick. And I cleaned up all the cotton. It was this series. Uh, so more want these. So I'll double these up, give them a shot. Hopefully they work. While I was out wandering the store, I found something else. Pittsburgh 10-inch adjustable demolition tool. Got a nice pry bar end. Got a nice little slot to grab nails and yank nails out. Adjustable end. So if you got one of those wood pallets that have the bolts in it or something, or you just want to pinch it on something and just twist the snot out of it, you can. You see off axis, it's a striking end on it. So for those that insist on using an adjustable as a hammer, mushrooming this end out, or smashing up this end, or the ones that mushroom the other end, you finally got a tool you can use as a hammer, so go buy it. It's not fun when you gotta try to reshape all the pieces that got mushroomed so you can get it back working right. But unlike the old Pittsburghs, man, this thing runs smooth. It's been a long time since I got a Pittsburgh adjustable. So I'm actually impressed with how smooth this one is. Of course, I'll take it apart, put a little grease up in there, make it a little better. But not a bad little tool. It was pretty cheap. I don't remember what it was, but it was cheap enough for me to grab and throw it in the bucket. I had to have it. So it's a short one, quick one. Appreciate everybody that watches, subscribes, likes, dislikes, leaves comments. I decided I'm going to do something for the 1K. If whatever century that might occur, who knows? May have Buck Rogers co-hosting it with me by the time I get to 1,000. We'll see. But before the trip, I already made up my mind. I wanted to do something. First time trying it with doing this. I've done something different a few years ago. So I did not make the sheath. And yes, that's half a horseshoe. So I hammered out and made a knife out of a horseshoe. Not the best, but first time out with a horseshoe, I had fun. It was a blast. But since it's tool related, it's something that kind of Bigfoot related because horses have big feet. And if you haven't seen the other video, horses definitely have big feet. Here's a Mackinac Island horseshoe. I need to clean up so I can get it hung up in the shop. Obviously, that's not from one of the draft horses like that horseshoe came from. But since I got lots of time to get towards 1,000, that'll allow me to try to figure out and compile a few other things to add to it. But first item for that 1K giveaway, who knows? I might find 5 different things and draw 5 winners. I haven't figured it out yet. But I really do appreciate everybody that subscribed and all the comments. Makes doing this a lot of fun. I enjoy doing them, but it's a lot of fun when you get feedback. Keeps my squirrels going and keeps me having fun doing this. So enough of my rambling and prattling. It's probably gone on for 3.5 hours now. So like I said, appreciate everybody. Good luck on the hunt. Be safe.